Yeah, this deck is so stupid. And I mean that in the worst way, not in like a, oh, funny, haha, it's stupid way. In a like, God, why does this deck win so hard? Why are the numbers so big? You get about 10, 15, 20 minutes into this video, you're going to be thinking the exact same thing, I promise you. And it all started with this idea for Stryfe of playing basically 4 Fang Foom effects in a single game. And that's possible because Stryfe's objective, of course, very easy to copy a Fang Foom. We've seen this from day one with Stryfe. It's frankly busted at a base level, right? Like just getting a 4-cost Foom is really strong and silly. Already a great play at a baseline. But then you can copy that Stryfe with Arnim Zola, and those new copies of Stryfe will still have an objective that can go off again. So you basically get a second and third Foom effect cheated into play via Arnim Zola, which of course can make those Stryfes really big if you manage to hit, you know, some great targets. Can be really, 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 really hard to beat that for opponents. It just kind of solos in its own right, much like, you know, Black Panther Arnim Zola can also solo. So kind of playing into both of those broken, super high-powered combos with Arnim Zola in this deck. But there's actually another interesting interaction here where activates also allow you to get another objective hit. So for instance, if you cheat out a Symbiote Spider-Man or a Stryfe using either Psylocke or Zabu, or just buy yourself some time with magic, you can play Symbiote Spider-Man and Stryfe in the same spot, and as long as you've had enough on reveals hit early enough, which is why this deck has a lot of little cheap freebie on reveals to play, like Yellow Jacket and stuff. You can have like a turn 3 Symbiote Spider-Man, turn 4 Stryfe that goes off and hits a Foom. So that's, you know, right there. Then you can have Symbiote Spider-Man copy him on turn 5, Foom again. So you've already got 2 Foom activations, right? Then you can Arnim Zola that combined copy that now has 13 base stats and 2 Foom activations of stats as well. Send those copies out and the objective will still go off again, giving you, in essence, 2 more Fooms, or each of those copies having 3 total Foom activations across 2 different locations. Now, listen, I'm gonna be real, that doesn't happen in this video, right? I don't manage to pull all that together because it's just like, you know, it's hard to line all that up. Do get close a couple times. It's definitely possible. I don't think it's that far out of reach. It's not like an absurd combo. But the crazy thing is, you don't need that, right? Like 3 Fooms is obscene. Black Panther is obscene. Don't lose sleep on Symbiote Spider-Man and Fallen One giving you, 12 energy on turn 5, which then ticks up to 13 energy, which means you can play Foom and Arnim Zola together all at once at the end as well. This deck has so many stupid ways to gain 1,000,000 points that playing 4 Fang Fooms doesn't really matter because, you know, 1 or 3 certainly seal the deal, especially in combination with all the other silly stuff this deck can do, like, you know, just Symbiote, Black Panther, Arnim Zola. Like, that's going to win you a ton of games minus any disruption. So I don't really know if you need to play this specific deck with all these little weird on reveals and stuff, because that was really made specifically to just make sure your Stryfe was going off as soon as possible, as opposed to later, so that you could really ensure those Arnim Zola Stryfes hit after that first Foom goes off. You might be able to do that pretty organically anyway, though. So, like, look, I don't even really recommend you play this deck. I think it's unnecessarily doing this greedy combo thing it doesn't need. And yet, as you're going to see in this full 10-game run, this is just a full 10-game run in order, God, does it just win big and crazy. And I don't even know if it matters what the top row of cards looks like in this deck. This bottom row of cards is just obscene. And I really ultimately think Arnim Zola is a bit of a problem card. I don't know how to solve it, but like, man, there's just like so many silly things happen with this card. Like, I feel like that it needs a closer look. Like, I don't know how you nerf it, because even giving it negative power, I don't think really matters. Maybe it needs to be 7-cost card. I don't know, but then it's good with Stryfe again. So it's like, I don't know. Anyway, man, this is stupid. You're going to see me get frustrated at how well this deck does, but enjoy the show. All right, early Zabu's totally fine. Yeah, we can hit Stryfe here. I just want to get as many Fooms as possible to showcase just how silly this card really is, right? Like, Stryfe would be a dream here, dude. Well, actually, I kind of need Yellow Jacket and Stryfe, but I don't know. We'll see what's up. We got opportunities for lots of food still. Stryfe. Yeah, I might throw him in just to get the Stryfe on reveal count ticked up here, right? I don't want to play him right. Well, I mean, I guess he is worth more points, right? I'm just worried about spacing a little bit. Crystal Magic, okay. So I think Symbiote Spider-Man is, did I just accidentally snap? God, I think I did accidentally just snap. I was clicking over here. Yeah, the opponent just snapped back. Oh God, dude. They're a zombie Galacti deck. I actually think we can beat a zombie Galacti deck. I just need to lose priority is all. Oh, they're playing Magic too, which actually helps us. Yeah, I think we'll be fine actually. Well, I need them to have enough green guys up front though. That is one part of it. Maybe we actually just, I mean, Black Panther also is crazy big, right? With the Arnim Zola. Like, you don't actually see, we're going to 30, like this usually beats Zombie Galacti, right? They'd have to have like the world's biggest Zombie Galacti. Sarah. Okay. Black Panther. We're at 34 already, so we're going to 68 on the Panthers. Like, it's tough to beat 68 even in a Zombie Galacti deck. I'm not going to say it's impossible because it's definitely not impossible. I just think it's tough. This deck doesn't usually have a lot of interactive elements. But I want to go ahead and do this while I have, well, actually, we do kind of want to lose priority, but we also do potentially just want to play that Foom next turn as well, right? Like, the Foom still has some real value here, so I don't know. Like, let's see if they have a Shang-Chi or something. I didn't even mean to snap, so I hopefully it works out for us. Hopefully we don't get screwed. Wong is a little unusual, I think. Majestic Wing Beat though, okay. So that's potentially putting Galacti at 9 already. Chavez theoretically could have buffed more as well. Is this gonna be like a Gwynpool or anything? A Surge, okay, that's interesting. Fortunately, we do have priority, so Foom again. Oh, Foom just got a lot better thanks to Stryfe. Okay, cool. This pushes that down to 6, but it's still the highest cost, so that's fine. Yeah, man, I don't know. Like, I don't see us losing, but who knows, man? They got something weird going on, maybe. I don't know. They got a Gambit into a Zombie Galacti, you know, who knows? I don't know what they're cooking with here. Shuri? Oh, God, how big is this guy, dude? That's fine. Foom beats this and we win right, so it's all good. It's just so stupid how good this card is, dude. It's so stupid, dude. It's so stupid. This is my video indictment of Foom and how stupid it is, because the opponent just did something so cool and insane and awesome, right? Well, I mean, I like Zombie Galacti. Some people might say this is stupid, to be honest, but like, it's a deck that takes, like, you know, the whole game plan, like a million moving pieces. They had to draw a bunch of cards. They had to play a limbo. They had to do Wong shenanigans to get this crazy big Zombie Galacti, right? It's like, yes, they got some crazy points, but it took an investment, you know? And here I am. I just do the stupidest thing and beat it, you know? I just play one guy. I play a 4-drop and I beat it. I don't even have to play the Foom. This is my indictment on it, dude. Like, curse this deck. All right. I mean, these are cards. You can definitely win games with these cards. No question about that. I think you just go... You can just go Magic wherever. I mean, do you even need Magic, actually? Like, right now, I prefer Arnim Zola to Fin Fang Foom, honestly. I don't think you need Magic. I think you just go Stryfe left. Then you play Black Panther. You do need to have your third on reveal for Black Panther, so you can just throw away a Deafening Chord or whatever. I see no reason to play Magic. I think we're just going to be heavily favored, you know. I think it's fine. Don't draw Foom, though, actually. Foom here. Oh, crap. Foom makes us worse. I wanted to hit Arnim Zola for free. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Foom. It just, in this particular hand, I think it makes us a little worse. I think we're better off just getting more Black Panther hits here. Would be great if some bodies went left at least, though. So I can't really use Spider Island as an Arnim Zola spot. So this is going to turn on the Foom. Opponent does have priority. So we could either catch maybe a Doombot for the Foom or who knows what. I don't know. But Arnim Zola is just going to catch like a 50-50 here. That's, I mean, pretty good in either case. That's solid enough, man. Yeah, that's good. Makes the Foom a little better, right? We're going to gain 10. That's pretty good. Makes it a lot better for Arnim Zola here either way. I mean, I think this wins regardless, right? Like, doesn't this just win regardless? Worth net 1 point somewhere other than right, I guess is fine. Because like Stryfes reactivate, right? And they'll be at least another 11 mid. Actually more than that because the Doombot will get huge. Like, yeah, you just, it's fine. It should be fine no matter what. I don't think we can lose here. Dragon Lord's pretty sick, but still gonna be fine. Because the Dragon Lord's gonna move away, which means the Foom will catch the Iron Lad here. There's not gonna be enough like Doombot points or whatever to make a difference here. The fact that the Stryfe gets to reroll its objective both off of Symbiote Spider-Man and Arnim Zola is just such a crazy interaction, I think. Yep, we're winning even without the Foom rolling off, right? Still about to roll off again here, another 10. So stupid, dude. Like, it's just so free. God, every game makes me madder than the last. We almost win right and left too, by the way. I guess this had another couple rolls in it, but like tie breaking and stuff could have come into play maybe if the math was perfect, right? All right, yeah, we can probably throw out a yellow jacket just to tick up our Stryfe count here, right? In theory, if we're going for like the maximum amount of Stryfes, that's what we want to do. You don't actually have to do it that way. Stark Tower would be pretty good for some stuff. You could go for the Deafening Chord here while you have priority, but I would really love to cheat out a, well, I don't know, man. I think I need to, because like I don't want any of this getting turned off. I think it's pretty important. A lot of people Spider Ham right away and they don't wait, so. Zombie Mr. Fantastic. Spider Ham did go off, so we called that shot. Hopefully don't hit like a Stryfe here though. Oh, hey, oh my God, it saved. Absolutely saved. So actually we might want to send this Stryfe left. Dude, we could also go Fallen One for the record. I don't know if you really need to though. I don't know, like, it could be worth it for the, it for sure could be worth it. I don't know, I don't know. I'm just gonna play the Stryfe because that's the game plan. I want to hit Symbiote Spider-Man and do fun stuff, right? So I'm hoping the zombie horde gets bigger by the time we activate our Foom. Psylocke into Wing Beat will make the Foom go off this turn. It will buff the Fallen One up to 7, which will give me a little bonus energy on the final turn either way. We're really looking for like an Arnim Zola now though too, just to get this Stryfe to go off again. Particularly Thing is a really big boy here, so that's nice. Iska unfortunately not ticking up the horde this turn, so not a great hit for Stryfe. Oh my God, I forgot about Mindscape, dog. Oh my God. I'm just so good at the video game. I forgot about Mindscape, honestly, man. I literally forgot to calculate all that. Like, Fallen was not gonna be worth it, is it? I think just double Stryfe here is right. And then play their hand. They're basically gonna have an unplayable Foom and a Fallen One that's like pretty good actually, but not that good. They are playing right as well, so we're gonna get an even better Foom over there. Not super great, but you know, he's getting 4 and 3 over these couple turns. Oh, actually, Marvel Boy is gonna go off first, potentially buffing my Foom a little bit, right? Oh God, is Thing gonna hit? Oh no, Thing's not going off yet, thank God. Okay, so that's an insane Foom mid, and then a decent Foom right, because those both got hit. Yeah, like crazy work, man. So they had a 4-7. That doesn't win the mid, does it? It's actually kind of close to winning the mid. because this goes up to, this doesn't buff anything here. So they played the 4/7 mid. They'd go to 29. This goes to 31 and then deletes the Psylocke or alternatively the Mr. Fantastic. So I would have 29 and 4 would be 33 in that case. Now that doesn't play around something else they top decked, for the record. If they top deck like a Thanos or whatever, we probably just lose, but maybe we can beat our that looks like my fallen one, right? Yeah, it is. Nice. Okay. And thankfully Marvel Boy doesn't buff at all, so that's good news. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, does that? No, that doesn't say that doesn't buff fallen one. It's not actually a created card. All right, man, close, scary, close, but again, I mean, this is so stupid. Every game is gonna be me ending by saying this is so stupid every single time. You know what, like, yeah, we could just go right through White Hot Room. I don't actually know that we care that much. Like, we do obviously have high cost stuff to play, but not that much. This deck is, despite running like Fallen One and everything, you know, we don't have like that many dudes. Oh my god. Majestic Wingbeat's actually great for this, but you kind of want to play Symbiote Spider-Man. Yeah, I honestly don't really care about White Hot Room at all. Honestly, I just really don't. I sort of just want to play Symbiote Spider-Man. I guess we'll play a mid because we know that's safe, right? That's fine. So this would actually be the perfect time to hit like a Stryfe and a Fang Foom. Because okay, never mind. As you say, it got a little worse, but Titania sticking thanks to Techno Organic Virus. This is cool. Sauron virus deck. So we want to like draw Foom and Stryfe as our next two draws. Oh my god, yes! I just want to draw Foom next. Show me the Foom, please. This is the dream. This is the dream. The 4 Foom dream. Then we just need Artem Zola whenever. Show me the Foom. No! I mean, this is actually still pretty sick though, to be honest. Yeah, no, this is actually still really sick. This is the 4 Panther dream potentially, which honestly might be even bigger than Foom. I honestly don't know. So Strife's gonna tick up and go to 12, and then we're gonna copy Symbiote Spider-Man over. He's gonna tick up and go to, you know, more than 12. Yeah, you do this, right? And then you just hope to top deck Arnim Zola, I guess. Because all my points are mid right now, which is not actually ideal at all. Oh, no, I need to keep the Arnim Zola in hand, bro. Shoot, I just realized I gotta keep, or excuse me, I gotta keep Black Panther in hand. That's the only problem right now. We're out of cards. I mean, I say that, but then like, well, yeah, no, because this is not actually an on-reveal, right? It's gonna be, Symbiote Spider-Man is going to be an objective card, so it needs the Panther in hand to double again. So I really do need like an Arnim Zola here, specifically, right? Moon Girl's cool, dude. I mean, it feels like it really needs to be Arnim Zola, right? Please, God, one time draw the Arnim Zola here. Please, God, one time in my life. No, Foom, I can't play you, dog. There's no way Panther's gonna hold because I gotta win both spots. There's no chance. There's no chance. Also, like, you know, it's not... Dude, if I hit Arnim Zola here, it would go off again, just so you know. Like, the copies would... This is like the 4... You know, we want 4, basically. We've already had 2. Then you have 3 and 4. You hit Arnim Zola here, you know, we wouldn't have Foom in hand. Obviously, that at this stage steals it. I mean, there's just no chance 14 holds. Oh, but they just retreat anyway because they think I have it. Which is reasonable. That's another thing about this deck, is like, it scares people off. But anyway, new copies from Arnim Zola also go off, so we would have gone up to 76. 76 points off the Symbiote Spider-Man from... And we had 2 76 power Panthers, of course, right? It's crazy that the objectives let you loop so many times, dude. Like, it's really crazy. All right, Yellow Jacket. Yeah, you're actually perfect, man. Okay. We need Psylocke and Symbiote Spider-Man. But if not, we still have cool things. It's fine. Do currently with Arnim Zola Stryfe, you do want one more on reveal in the mix before you, because you got like Fallen One on 5 or whoever on 5. You need one more on reveal. Also, Arnim Zola just got a lot worse. Okay, Zabu is the on reveal, I guess. We can use Genosha though to actually reopen the Arnim Zola, I suppose. Question is it going to be any good on the Foom here? You're only going to catch a squirrel potentially. Wow, this could hit chamber, but I think you just want to play Stryfe right now. So yeah, next turn is when we set off the Stryfe. So I hope they play something pretty big here. Okay, that's solid enough. Yeah, I'll take that. We can catch the, oh dude, that chamber's just 2 points. I always felt like chamber was weird in this deck. I was putting Jeff in here instead of chamber when I was playing this to climb a little bit. Actually magic is quite good for us, right? This sets off the Foom. Genosha deletes the garbage. Because, like, they run out of space, basically, right? Like, they have Doombot problems. I mean, for the record, I don't know that I actually really need the magic either, to be honest. Like, our pace here is okay. I'm just thinking about maybe left in particular. Like, I don't get a... I mean, like, Stryfe is going to get relatively big here because he's going to gain 8+. Like, Doom goes off again, so he's gaining 9 probably, actually. They're losing a squirrel, but they're gaining a 1 here and 1 here, so... Gaining 9, so he's already 15. Oh, actually the Doombot rolled there, so this Doombot did not get buffed, or the Doom. We needed the Doombot to roll there. Well, that's kind of sad. So now you would go Arnim Zola here. That sets off Foom again, right? Right is pretty much always secured. And left, I think left is gonna get a Galactus first steps, which might be a problem, honestly. This deck also does sometimes run Legion, but I think if they played Legion right now, we'd win. That actually would be fine. Ah, I'm really happy they played that mid. That makes left far more accessible for me, because I think right's gonna be fine. Ah, Bob also just locked them out left. Oh, that's even better news. I mean, I guess a Doombot would have potentially done the same thing, so they're kind of not mad either way. So now we know left is... Well, I guess it's not totally guaranteed, for the record. Can they ever get two... What is this, by the way? This was just... Oh, nothing because of deep space. Can they ever get 2 Doombots this turn, right? There's no way for them to get 2 Doombots this turn because... Yeah, there's no way for them to get 2 Doombots. I'm really shocked Galactus did not go left there, by the way. I feel like it just absolutely had to. They can't get 2 Doombots, right? Aurora, though, could happen. That's like quite a bit of buffs over here. I think you have to support left more than you have to support right, but I'm like a little nervous about right technically too. I don't think Aurora beats you though, right? Activate ongoing. I think you're okay because they played the Galactus. I think 15 holds. I think it just has to hold. What is that? It's just Aurora, right? Oh, Cosmic Ghost Rider also fine. Yeah, that's not a problem. Okay. I just don't think without the Galactus, I think for them, we just got really lucky Galactus went mid, or this game actually would have been a little challenging. Just the squirrels kind of made the Fooms much worse, right? But still, I mean, I'm just farming with this deck right now, dude. It's actually sickening how much this is winning. It is so stupid. Sure, Yellow Jacket. Yeah, I like it. Psylocke getting one of my 4s out early is cool. And go for the double Foom here already. Guys, by the way, at this point, I don't know what I'm going to be when you watch the intro or whatever. At this point, I'm 5-0 up 19 cubes. My average cube rate per game with this deck right now is 3.8. Like, I don't want to jinx it, but that is completely absurd. Symbiont Spider-Man does hit here for the Psylocke, so we'll send that mid. So now, like, Black Panther becomes really interesting. Stryfe becomes really interesting. Muir Island is particularly good with Fin Fang Foom Stryfe stuff too. So that's nice. If not, you know, maybe just Magic Wing Beat's okay. Save this for later. Magic could go left, actually, but you might want to leave 2 spaces just for more weird Arnim Zola stuff or something. Opponent must have just hit their Wiccan, so they're snapping on Wiccan. I will say Wiccan decks can certainly have more like reactivity. You know, they might have a Shang-Chi, they might have Eliath, that sort of stuff that could disrupt us. We haven't really ran into any disruption yet, so like we've been playing it like pretty straight so far. Symbiote Spider-Man here misses. I think, yeah, I mean, we'll try to take some free points left. I don't know. They seem to be going for circuit, so I like the magic here. This is Wiccan almost certainly. Boom down to 6, which in a limbo game maybe doesn't matter. Actually could change your Stryfe a little bit too technically, because now Arnim Zola is at that same cost. Dude, we farmed Stark Industries. They got ripped off for the first time ever, man. So this is gonna hit Foom. I feel like saving this Zabu might just, like, I don't know, might be a threat for them. So this is gonna hit Foom. Hopefully catches 2 bodies this turn. Then we can Symbiote Spider-Man again and Foom next turn, right? Oh no! What were we just talking about, right? What were we just talking about, guys? Okay, yeah, let's just Foom here then. I mean, we're still ahead, right? Do you actually still maybe Foom mid? Try to win mid and left? Because you're only making up the difference, right? If you're this far ahead left and this far ahead mid, you might just try to force these 2 spots. It's also technically just more points for the moment. Yeah, I think I like this a little better. Like, why go 3 across, right? Like, let's just force it here. What's Copycat gonna be? That was a Black Panther. Legion's great. We love it. Yes. God, we're just stealing every game. It's so stupid. Somehow my average cube rate went up, even though I was at 3.8. I'm 6-0 up 23 cubes, guys. This is insane. This is so stupid, dude. Am I just gonna put all these games in order, I guess, just to show you guys how freaking stupid this is? God, how stupid is this? Wait, I have 2 different versions of this deck. Oh yeah, I played a few games off. I played a few games earlier with a Pixie version that had like Pixie instead of Magic. I think I recorded one but played 2 others. I'm actually now technically across all of those. I didn't record those, but I'm now technically across all of those 9-0 up 32 cubes. In 9 games, I've gained 32 cubes. That's not right. It's just not right. You know what? Actually, yeah, we can just go Symbiote Spider-Man mid. That's very likely to win. And we might even catch a bonus Deafening Chord somewhere. Cool. Hit it left here. Hit Ravona. Scarlet Witch. Whoa. Monster Metropolis will theoretically be great for us later. I also love that the opponent gets priority here. So I think we'll just rip the Deafening Chord mid. That already activates any potential Stryfe stuff, which is cool. Oh, they did not go mid. Cosmo. Okay, thank God we dodged that on our Symbiote Spider-Man. Okay. So we'll hurt like a Black Panther bounce over there, but you know, he'll still be really big anyway if everything goes to plan. Oh my God. So Stryfe is going to hit Black Panther here. We can actually also just now play the Yellow Jacket for free, which is cool. So Stryfe's going to hit Black Panther, go to 12. We're really going to need an Arnim Zola this game, maybe. Rhino and Nightcrawler, so clearly doing some rocky stuff here. So now we go to 38 on this, assuming I play the Fallen one, which I can. That's fine. I mean, for the record, hitting the Fallen one's also pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like, you have a 19 energy turn. Doesn't even matter. Opponent's just already over it. God dang it, dude. This deck is so stupid, dude. Oh my God. I'm almost sad I only got 1 cube to hurt my average, dude. This is so stupid. I'm 7-0 now, total 10-0. I've won 10 straight games right now. Just a few again before I sat down to record. Like, what a stupid run this is. Absolutely idiotic, man. Hey, look at this. What do you know? Why not? That could help too, right? Why not? I feel bad fist bumping. I hope somebody beats us soon, dude. This is getting ridiculous. We need to lose a game to restore some order to the world, right? It's absolutely obscene what this deck does. I mean, really not. I don't even know about this deck. You know, I've done some really weird things here. It's really more about just this package, right? This package is so stupid. Yeah, Yellow Jacket Silver Surfer is not very fun, but I want to leave a spot open for my combo stuff, right? So I think this is okay. I would really like a Symbiote Spider-Man, actually. That'd be sick. Wow, they didn't want to win Survivor's Camp, maybe. That's interesting. Ah, Celestial Circuit's good for them too, though. Yeah, I guess we'll just go for the Zabu here. It's not ideal. Pretty much never going to be winning this either. We assume the opponent's going to hit this Moondragon and go from there. Oh, it's turn 4 for camp anyway. We can get Stryfe there next turn, actually. Yeah, the opponent's definitely winning here. They're also actually ticking up, so they will get some pretty significant discounts soon. Since this did not copy the text, Stryfe is not quite active yet. I just don't want Stryfe there, though. I want Stryfe here. And that's also, of course, better for the Foom. I mean, I would love to draw a card, I guess, right? Black Panther, maybe? No, I mean, not really Black Panther, no. Drax won't move here. Wow, the opponent is going so hard right. Deafening Chord could hit a Moondragon. I don't really know why I care about that, though. Do you trust the Foom mid here? You're only gaining 2 this turn. I mean, you probably do. Yeah, it's going to be the last thing to go off, so it should be fine as long as they don't have more cards. You're buffing Drax again here, but you're never moving Drax away from here, so that's actually good news. That helps you get further ahead of the Iska, right? And importantly, we're not ticking the Iska up this turn either. Ooh, Caliban. Is that active yet? No, but it certainly could be next turn. They did help us a little there. I mean, this is definitely worth a shot. Black Panther. No, Arnim Zola gets hit, which is fine. That's actually fine. We're not trying to beat the Arnim Zola anyway. More worried here about like an Eliath or something. I think that's not super common in these decks, but it's not impossible by any means. I mean, absolutely not impossible. Dr. Doom should, I think, be okay, right? Iska goes off before Foom here, so we're always going to be okay because Stryfe is bigger than Doom on the back line, and Stryfe is certainly going to gain a million right. Like, this is so stupid, dude. The triple, we're not getting the 4 Fooms that we really want. That was the whole point of this deck, right? Like Symbiote Spider-Man, Stryfe, and then Arnim Zola Foom. You get 4, but like, who cares? It's certainly, this is so stupid. I forgot fist bump, by the way. Sorry, opponent. I'm just feeling so vile here. Now at 8-0, up, I think 26 cubes. It's still loading. I don't know, man. If there's any justice, I'll just lose the next 2 games to restore some order. But I mean, honestly, I'll still be up 20 cubes or something insane. So will it really make a difference? Wow, we can get the 4 cost 7 power fallen one here, which is pretty sick, actually. You almost don't need it with Symbiote Spider-Man anyway, but why not, right? Pretty cool, really. Again, I also don't need Celestial Circuit. This has been the most useless featured location for me. In theory, it's kind of cool, but in reality, like, it doesn't do anything, right? You got a Psylocke, you could do this. Oh! I was gonna say if you got a Psylocke, you do this on turn 2, but maybe Sakar just rips it anyway. I really can't go wrong here. I'm happy with anything. Even Magic is fine. It's probably the least exciting of all these, but fine. And, you know, Jim Hammond is a kind of scary scaler. Absorbing Man whiffs though, so that's kind of good news. Maybe this might be a Foom deck that matches us and does scary things. Deafening Chord is fantastic here. Really good news. Fallen One's not a card we want to like scale off of. Oh, Deafening Chord, don't hit wave. Don't hit wave. No, they dodged. Yeah, I mean, we could obviously like play Panther to turn on Celestial Circuit, but who cares, right? And I could get more energy as well with like Symbiote Spider-Man stuff, but again, I need points, so I'm gonna go Symbiote Spider-Man Panther, you know, instead. Thankfully the Ice Cube does not disrupt us right at all, which is nice. So we got 9 energy this turn. I can actually just play both of these already. I don't think there's a reason to wait necessarily. I kind of need to find an Armzola right now, though, to feel really good about all this. Star-Lord, okay. So that's the gym getting some free points here we're not happy about. I mean, you sort of want to play Foom this turn, right? Because you may want to play Armzola next turn. Arguably makes your Stryfe a little worse, I guess, but it's like I probably need Armzola to win this game. I mean, maybe right holds and left holds anyway, though, honestly, because it's a pretty big Foom already. It's not impossible by any means. Yeah, they're actually locked in left. Does Panther just hold right? It doesn't hold against a Foom is the problem, right? Like a Foom beats it. Foom just outscales it there. Also, I'm actually technically losing. I need Zola. I just need Zola, dude. It's gotta be Zola. Nothing else wins. It's so stupid. But it does have priorities. If they had some disruption here, they could definitely beat us. But I'm assuming they just want to play a Foom. It's so stupid, dude. Like, this was the... I hope they do something here, honestly, to stop this nonsense. I hope they pull something out to stop this nonsense because it's so stupid. I didn't know I was gonna get so tilted today with what is amounting to practically a... Oh! They're geniuses! Eliath hits the Arnhem Zone. Thank God! There's some justice in the world. Although, is there really, if we think about it? Because it's like, what did it take? You know what I mean? It's like yes, some justice was restored, but at what cost, right? Like, is this any better, in other words? Like, also, I mean, I guess in theory, these points came back in some ways, but I think they gained 10 of these on the final turn, which this would have been turned off. Like, Foom would have been smaller, but you know, if they're missing 15, but I'm only missing 5, I guess it's a net 10 difference only, so still not enough. Oh, there's some actual justice in the world, but not really, right? So we're 8-1, only now up 24 cubes. Oh no. What a disaster. Maybe this will be the game we get the 4 Fooms finally. We hit Stryfe, it's possible. I mean, it's possible anyway with magic, I guess. That's a fine spot for us to set up. My name is Jeff. I am a baby land shark. Yeah, I mean, in theory, Deafening Chord, I would love to play, but I guess we'll just wait. I think since we have magic here, the rush is not particularly high. We can kind of take our time a little bit on everything. Do the 4 Foom thing. We don't really need to play Yellow Jacket this game either. We can just use Chord to solve those problems. So I guess we'll go Symbiote Spider-Man left. That'll be our setup spot. Ghost Rider, but nothing discarded. Wow, just ripping Airsham cards. Tempo 4/5. It's a Chillwind Yeti, guys. Non-Hearthstone players are like, what is he talking about? What is a Chillwind Yeti? What are those words? Like, I kind of know what a Yeti is. Wow, Silver Surfer and Starhawk, dude. Crazy stuff. I don't think you go for Fallen One here, do you? It gives you cool Foom plays, but I just don't really need it either, you know? Like, what's my top deck look like next turn? Maybe Stryfe or Panther. So you have like a 50-50 where you're pretty pumped. You could maybe just play Psylocke this turn so that worst case you can do double Foom next turn, right? And then you still have an Arnim Zola out later. Yeah, that's probably right. That's actually still a path to 4 Fooms for the record, right? Dude, they are just playing the worst Airsham cards Just like the worst cards. Lockjaw's pretty cool, I get. Lockjaw can actually do some pretty fun stuff, I guess. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely still very good. This is an alternate path to the quad Foom I wasn't really expecting, to be honest. But I need to hit Arnim Zola, right, to feel good about this. We don't hit the Arnim Zola, which means I don't feel good about this. Can't even play these two together. Yeah, I mean, Stryfe just... Oh, opponent has snapped! Wow, that actually does surprise me a little bit. I have no way... I mean, I can literally just only gain 6 points here. There's no other... You know what I mean? I don't have anything else cooking here. I do have party, so I can turn off Lockjaw maybe sometimes. This is worth, you know, technically 1 point. But Fallen One does nothing. I really needed either Panther or Zola. I mean, do they just have like a Shang-Chi, right? That might solve this problem. You should really retreat here, but there's no reason I need to. Like, if there's any justice in the world, we'll just leave it be, right? We did not hit the Lockjaw, sadly. Maybe they'll like accidentally Lockjaw into a Destroyer or something, right? How funny would that be? It is the Shang-Chi! We need Destroyer! Wait. Dude, Tribunal was risky, by the way, man. Tribunal was risky, dude. It, Wait, also, didn't I have priority? I had priority, right? We were tied, right? And I had tie. Yeah, we're still yellow. Yeah, that was a brave Shang-Chi because Arnim Zola is my most common thing. Dude. Oh, they got lucky. That was a brave snap too, but I'm happy. I'm happy again that we lost. So now we finish 8-2 up 20 cubes. A little justice restored after all, but still a completely insane run. We didn't actually pull off the quad Foom, although we almost did in that last game. If we just drawn Shang-Chi and we would have, I mean, excuse me, Arnim Zola, we would have dodged the Shang-Chi and just completely melted the opponent. I mean, just absolutely would have murdered them. But what an insane deck this is, dude. It just feels unfair.